Hi everyone, I'm Mary with Mary Greeley News. Thank you for joining me. Early yesterday morning at about 6 o'clock a.m. there was a train derailment on a bridge going over a lake there or river at Templetown, Arizona. This bridge, owned by Union Pacific, is about 108 years old. There was 95 cars being carried by the locomotive. Mostly lumber, and there was 2 tankers. Evidently the lumber was on fire. And 3 cars fell from the bridge. The bridge also collapsed. You can see this posted here on Twitter. Here's another Twitter post that was posted by ArizonaCentral.com. Firemen working to put out the fire. Just weeks before this train derailment, on June 26th, there was another train derailment, and right now, because of the investigation is ongoing, they don't know if yesterday's train derailment had anything to do with the one that happened on June 26th. On June 26th, Temple Police said that there was going to be a road closure for 2 days, I believe it was, to do railroad repairs. Nothing was mentioned that there was a train derailment at that time. Evidently the mayor of the town didn't even know about the first derailment. You'd think the mayor would have been notified about the first derailment on the 26th, but he didn't find out about it until the second derailment occurred yesterday. The National Transportation Agency currently is still investigating what happened. But my first thought was, being a bridge of 108 years old, the metal is probably fatigued and, who knows, in poor condition being so old. But could recent earthquakes have caused this to happen? On the Arizona Earthquake Information Center, I can't go back to the 26th to see if there was earthquakes. This derailment happened just before 6:30 local time, and this is one of the earthquake monitors. Here we have the 6 o'clock line, and I noticed this seismic anomaly. Can't really say it's an earthquake. It doesn't show a sharp ping like a lot of things would have. Let me pull this down because there's more down here. And this site here is for Mohawk Valley, which I believe is north of where the train derailment occurred. Another one, this says North Rim. Now the train derailment, like I said, occurred about 6:30. It'd be that line right there, and I'll pull it down. See, these are definite possible earthquakes. See that? And I'll pull it down some more. I couldn't find a monitor close to this location. Most of these are north of where the train derailment occurred. Alright, so here we have Wallapai Mountain Park. And see, we got the same signature right there. And we'll come down to the other signatures, yeah. These very well could be aftershocks from that earthquake they had up in Alaska or someplace else around the world, where it makes the earth ring like a bell. Here we have Low Maya Camp, and we'll come down. See, same signature. And then, yeah, we got some little minor earthquakes. Here we have Snowflake, and we'll come down. Doesn't show really for the 6:30 line, but this other stuff does. So I assume that, the bridge is going to be closed for a while. You can see here that it collapsed, but that's something to think about. Damage to infrastructure. How well is things being checked out after major earthquakes, or even small earthquakes? I'll give you a link to both of the articles that Arizona Central has about it. You can see here lumber that fell through, and yeah, is it just metal fatigue, or was it caused by the earthquake? I don't know. All questions are being directed to the Pacific Union to give answers, and they're not talking. Granted, the mayor was just recently sworn in, but he wasn't even notified of the first derailment. And I have to question why the public wasn't notified, why the mayor wasn't notified. Was that previous damage from that derailment the cause of the bridge collapse? You would think that, you can see there's a trestle over here that's broken. You would think it would have been thoroughly inspected after the first derailment. Or was there more damage from a recent earthquake? What are your thoughts? Put your comments down below. Thank you for subscribing. Please stay safe, and I'll talk to you later. God bless you. Bye.